Students, good morning. Students who are in the online, am I audible, students? Okay, students. Now, today's class, we start about the another topic. The course was started already, students. Yesterday, the course was started. And you might be already know about yesterday, we started the first topic, getting started with Python. There we started history of Python. What we started with, versions of Python. Next, downloading process of Python. Today we are talking about features of Python. We are going to start. The another topic, we are entering into the subject, features of Python. Features of Python programming language. So, coming to the point back, features of Python programming language we are going to discuss. Okay. So, before going to start with, dear students who are in the online, maybe some of them are new. Maybe some of them are new. The admin has posted the last 3 days links. The last 3 days links which are available there. And the first 2 days links, you can just neglect it. And third day link, that is yesterday only my class was started. And for the notes is concerned, if you just click on this part, you will be getting joined in the Google link so that you can view my notes. So you can view my notes for free of cost for this link. And to listen my class of yesterday, this is a third day link. First 1 and 2 days links, not necessary to bother about it. Okay. So I'm going to discuss about third day link. This is already done. This part I need not to say again and again. Last class already done. So what I did in the last class, just I will open it and I was typed it in the class. I hope you remembered, students. Historical development of Python and versions of Python and downloading process of Python. History of Python, I already said in the last session. And versions of Python, how many versions of Python are available? Number 1, Python 1.x, Python 2.x, Python 3.x. So Python 3.x is the current version. You know that, right? Python 3.x is the current version. What is the latest version? Python 3.11. 3.11. 11.5. Good. Who is that? Very good. Sincere student. So something energetic effort you put. Python 3.11.5. So Python 3.11 also say you are also excellent. If you say Python 3.11.5, you are awesome candidate. Well, students. So what is the future release? Python 3.12. 3.12. What is the future version? Python 3.13. This type of knowledge is important. C language, what are the versions? Still you don't know. Still you don't know. Why? That's all. You know the reason. I know the reason. It's a universal fact. Why? You are very good, but the trainer did not explain. That's why you don't know. Right? So since I explained, you are already aware of this. Python programming does not contain backward compatibility. Remove the cap. Cap. No problem. No problem. See, remove. Let the subject. Oh, very good. Now, very good. No problem. Huh? You come here. Come. Whoever is wearing the cap, they are my favorite students. I don't feel it because I feel I talk to. No problem. Sit down here. No problem. Because all my students, I speak very heartfully to you. Heartfully, I will speak and don't feel. So, I'll go for boys, I'll speak heartfully. Girls, I don't speak because you require some time. Because my nature is directly asking question. Girls will feel why he is asking directly questions. You have to understand my mindset. I'm asking the question for your betterment, for your future purpose only. Even boys will feel no problem. They will realize after 1 or 2 days because sir is doing for us only. The work is okay, students. Anyhow, everybody is important for me. So I'll move to the further. Last class version history. I said I shown the table, right? Done, students. Right. So now I'm going to enter into the further. Today I'm going to enter into the topic name called what? I'm entering into the topic called what? Features of Python. Good. And regular dialogue in the class. Regular question in the class. Anybody new in this class today? Any new members only today? Okay. Any CSC members today? CSC, BTech CSC. BTech CSC. CSC. Okay. Both of you stand up once. Okay. Okay. My first question. What is my first question? Okay. So they're asking, what is voice? Very good. Gold medalist you are. Sit down. Next. What is DBMS? Silence. Very good. All of them are international students. Good. Sit down. So, all of them knows what? Full forms. Don't know what? Subject. So, student in Amirpet is equal to, student in everywhere is equal to, full forms plus wrong answers. So, how you know all these things? Right, that's all. Okay, students, by saying full forms, nobody will give job. Correct? Right. Don't feel by asking this question, don't feel it. So even if you feel also, no problem. Right. Let me move to the subject now today. First, I want to make you to relax. And I'm entering into the most important topic, features of Python. Students in the online, please confirm once. So almost 361 students are there in the online. Online students, please confirm once. Shall we start the topic now? Yes. So, shall we start the subject? Thank you, students. Now I will enter into the topic called what? Features of Python. Please listen carefully. See, students, this video links also, I'll keep it in my notes also. And this is a shortcut for joining for notes. Well, now I would like to take up, C language. Maybe you know C language. Maybe you know C++. Maybe you know some Java. Different things you know. Once we start any language, to enter into the programming, we must know about what? Features of C language you must know. Features. The Dennis Ritchie, who is the father of C language, has designed a lot of features. Why C language used in real time? What are its applications? How to use it in the programming part? Anybody knows? Majority of the students know C language. And of course, how many of you know? If I ask, nobody will raise the hand because 3 days onwards you are seeing my attacking questions, which is grilling your brain, and realized that nothing is there in the brain. You don't feel it. It's my expertism to make you wonder in the Python programming. Who knows C language? Here, almost 300 students are there in the offline and 368 students are there in the online. Come on, my dear students. Who knows C language here? You know C language. You also know C language. Others also know C language because they already went under the mission. Right. My dear students, girls, who knows C language here? 33% reservation, huh? Okay. No problem, students. Yes, ma. Please tell me. So we know C language, but we don't know according to industry. This we learned only for writing exams, not for industry. That's why the situation is not useful for industry level. C++. Those are from CSC background. They studied this also. Who knows features of C++? Out of order. Java also you people learned. What are the features of C++? Completely out of order. Not even one feature you know. Why I am saying first 5 days about this type of discussion, I want to make your heart and eyes to open with 360 degrees. And I want to make you to realize what my class will do, what you lost already in your 21 years education. Daily I used to say this because first 1 week, people are going on joining it. And don't feel that sir is asking daily. First 1 week I will go on asking, then I'll enter into my system of classes. Then, coming to the point of it. So, coming to the point of it, here I'm going to say, entering into the topic. Now, I will move to the further. All these things you studied, don't know. And those who are from non-IT background, BCom students, MBA students, Bachelor of Arts students, BCom students, anything else other than computer science at all, they don't know anything. And those students and then CSC students are equal now. Equal. So non-IT students need not to come and ask me, sir, shall I have any background knowledge for understanding Python? Nothing. They studied and forget. You did not study at all. Both of them are equal. Then where is that? From now onwards, the competition will go on. So dear students, right on the top of the page, I am here to make you expert in my subject because that's why you'll come to my class full dedication. It's not now. So 26 years onwards, I'm an expert in Java. And from last 10 years onwards, I'm taking my Python classes. That's why this much of highest batch forming is only in my class. Anywhere else you see, there is only 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, below 100. My batches only everywhere contains 500 minimum in my classes. Because you can understand why this many. Let it be. Strength is not an important. Your strength enhancing is important for me. My dear students, once again I am saying, as on today, as an industry expert, I am saying, of a senior trainer, senior faculty member, you follow my guidelines, learn full stack development of Python, you'll get the job. Because I designed this course for making you to learn, the complete job related kind of thing. And don't think that sorry showing daily because for few days, for 4 or 5 days, I want to share. Module 1, backbone for this. Module 2, UI technologies. Module 3, databases. Module 4, Django, REST API, tools. These are required to work in the software industry for a BCom student, non-IT student, any student to work in the industry. This is compulsory required in the Python side. Well, and this is a backbone for understanding these things left and left finger. This is a critical subject. Like when you go to MSET, 80% maths will be there, 40% physics, 40% chemistry. Like that. 80% of the half of the industry is on Python. Coding is important. Once you know coding well, you will do wonders. Keep my words. That's why I'm taking a complicated topic. Myself only, all complicated things myself only will be taking to just make you to open like a pineapple fruit. So, or you like whatever the fruit you like it. So let me start, my dear students. And once again, I would like to say to create some type of confidence in you and to make you to the next level, my advisors, I said, to learn this Python course, no need to have any basics like this. I only written in the class. No need to worry about any of your qualification. You are a dummy student. I'll make you expert provided this is mine. I want you to do this type of things. Because I cannot do on behalf of you, I cannot do this. On behalf of you, I cannot solve these assignments. On behalf of you, I cannot read the notes. This you have to do it, my dear students. Now, yesterday I said, today also I said, now I will continue my topic. Let us coming to the yesterday's class. I said how to download the Python software. Do you know that? Yes. So how many words? What is the official website of Python? www.python.org. Very good. Please respond. Now I am entering into the features. These are today's concept I am going to discuss. Right. No problem. C language features we don't know. C++ features we don't know. Java features we don't know. We don't know anything. We are just like a white paper. Now I'm saying, please follow. Everything, when I discuss, I'll show practical programming. When I discuss, I'll show coding. When I say sentence, expect immediately programming. In every class, for every sentence, you ask me, sir, show the programming. Without programming, don't listen anybody theoretical words. This is my advice. First, you apply on my class. Okay, students, let me start. Features of Python programming. What do you mean by features? Features of a language. Now I'm going to start. Features of a language. Features of a language are nothing but services or facilities provided by language developers. Who is a language developer of Python? Guido van Rossum. Yesterday's class. Who is the father of Python? Guido van Rossum. So Guido van Rossum is a developer of which language? Python. Dennis Ritchie is the language developer of C language. Stroustrup is a developer of C++. James Gosling is a developer of what? Java language. Those language developers has developed a lot of features in the Python language. Lot of features in C language, C++, Java. And they are available. I'm writing. Carefully understand. I will explain even every word also to you. Just you keep your concentration to understand my class. That's all. Features of a language are nothing but services or facilities provided by language developers. And they are available in programming languages. And they are used by language programmers. Means you people are using. Who are you? Language programmers you are. Python programmer, Java programmer, C programmer, C++ programmer. Used by language programmers for what purpose? For developing real-time applications. For developing which applications? Real-time applications. In last class of mine, real-time applications developed using Python also I said. On that, one backup class also I will take for you. Those who are missing yesterday, today joining, I'll take one backup class also for you. Those who are missing, real-time applications developed with what? Python language. I'll take one backup class also. Okay, students? Well, so sir, what do you mean by these features or services? Can you elaborate? For example, my dear students, when you buy the mobile, when you go to the mobile shop, you are asking what? Different type of models of mobile. Which type of mobile you will buy it? I will buy the mobile which is the lowest features, highest features. Good. Why are you buying the mobile with the highest features? Because of highest features providing, your operations become simple or not? Yes. Suppose a person purchased a mobile, highest features mobile only purchased, and he has a requirement called what? He want to browse the net. By connecting to mobile network, he want to connect to the laptop and he want to download Python software. What he will do immediately? He will start the hotspot or not? Wi-Fi, hotspot, and he will connect and he will do it. That is a facility available in my mobile or not? That is a service available in my mobile. Which one? Hotspot, connecting to Wi-Fi devices and then start downloading. Suppose by mistake, the mobile person, whoever is purchased, the user of this mobile, don't know the feature called what? Hotspot. Definitely he cannot connect to the mobile with a laptop. He has the feature, but you don't know how to use it. You know Python, but you don't know the original features of Python. How can you develop Python applications, my dear students? You know C language, but you don't know the features of C language. How can you develop the real-time applications? Am I correct? So, when I am learning the language, you need to learn all real-time applications in the class. If you learn a language like C, it is useful for writing exams only. No MNC company will conduct the exams. They will give morning task. They will expect that code to be submitted by the evening. No answer sheet, no additional sheets will be given for writing whatever you like it. If you say something, they will execute in the system. If it comes, you are okay. Next, otherwise, you will receive the pink slip. Pink slip means what? That is the last month. That's why when you are learning any computer science course, expect practical importance in the class. First, you apply in my class. If I teach coding, then only you will prefer. Otherwise, just neglect it. For every moment, I am telling only the coding in Python. Anywhere else, just teach theory and finishing it off. That's why students are becoming problem. So, my dear students, I'm going to conclude my sentences. I'm going to say, just like a mobile, a hotspot is there. I'm connecting to my laptop. I'm downloading. Hotspot is called what? One type of service or what? Facilities. Such a facility, I know it. That's why I'm able to connect to my laptop and I'm going to browse the net. Did you understand this simple one? Like that. Python programming provides a lot of facilities. C programming provides a lot of facilities. C++ programming provides a lot of facilities. Java programming provides a lot of facilities. Those facilities you must know first. My requirement in Python is, sir, I want to develop voice-based conversion. Text to voice, voice to text. When I go to HDFC, when I keep my card, please enter your PIN number. What is that is called? Voice-based. It was already written one text. That text is read by somebody and giving that message. When enter the PIN number, please choose the favorites. Withdraw, please enter your amount. After that, please take your cash, please take your class 3 times will come. Please collect your card 2 times will come. How to write the code in Python? That is my requirement. How to implement? I'm telling in the class. I'm telling different type of real-time applications. Remember all these things. What are said, whether you will teach or not. So, coming to that, such a type of real-time applications to develop will go for what? Highest facilities to be learned in the class. Now, I'm going to say, since I'm explaining Python coding, I will teach what? Python features. When I'm explaining Java, Java features. When I'm teaching C, C language features. Everything you need to learn real-time standards. Now I'm going to say, did you understand the meaning of features or services, ma? Yes. Now, Python programming provides 11 features. 11 features. They are one by one. I am going to write it. Number 1, simple. Python programming is simple. And don't say simple to learn it. Simple to learn it. Anybody says simple to learn some worst websites. Python is simple to learn. Anybody says, bring that candidate to me. I'll ask a simple question. Write a Python program to generate the QR code. Will you write the code? But they're saying what? Simple to learn. Is it simple to learn? Who said Python is simple to learn? No language is simple to learn. Every language is simple to learn, provided the teacher has to explain what? Modules. The teacher has to explain libraries. Then the language is simple. Best example, in C language you learn 256 libraries are there. You know only 4 header files. 256 minus 2, you don't know 254. 252 you don't know. Then who will give job? Please realize. Well, second, I will explain simple. Why it is simple? How it is simple? I will explain with a practical proof. Right. I'll discuss each and every facility in detail. I'm not going to say one line answer. I don't want to destroy. I will just make you to stand like anything by yourself. That is the speciality of this class. Number 1, simple. Number 2, platform independent language. Number 2, Python is one of the simple programming language. Number 2, Python is one of the platform independent language. Independent programming language. If I am taking an interview, what is platform independent? What is the platform is, first of all, type of OS being used. What is OS? I don't want that gold medalist answer. All are gold medalists. Outside, everybody is gold medalist only because you know full forms. You like it full forms. That I don't like these full forms. Industry don't need these full forms. Industry need what? Subject. What is OS? If I say the definition, interior should flat. Why? I will show everything programmatically. Everything programmatically. Sir, what you will tell about OS? Please come to the point. Here you see. Come to the point. What is this? Right click. What I am doing? New. I am creating what? Folder. When I am clicking on the folder, I am giving the folder name as KVR. And behind that click of create folder, some code is executing or not? How to write that code in Python? Tell me. KVR is created. KVR is created. Folder created or not? In Python, how to create a folder? In C language, write a program for creating a folder. In Java, write a code for creating a folder. Nobody will explain except me. Sir, where you explain, sir? Can you show? I want to show. In front of you, everything. D colon, my 9am batch recently completed. Because if I don't show all these things, September 23, there I will say OS module is there. OS module. There you see how many examples. Creating a folder, listing the files, everything I am having. See the notes of it. See the notes of it. I am explaining in the class. Why I am saying this entire thing? Suppose by mistake, if you miss my class, at least you would expect from somewhere. Definitely 101% they don't teach. Again, you have to come to this place because you need in industry this one. Come on. I will go for what? What I am doing again? Renaming. I am renaming my folder. Rename. What I am doing? Renaming. Hyderabad I am saying. HYD I am saying here. HYD. HYD. What is this HYD called? Am I renaming the folder or not? Renaming the folder is one of the activity of OS or not? Next, one more you take it. Go to that and say here, delete the folder. Folder gone. How to delete the folder? How to rename the folder? How to create the folder? Write a code in Python. You go to IBM, any bigger companies, they will ask this question. Are you following, my dear students? Good. These are all called what? OS. I will explain what is OS. I'll explain what is OS. In depth, I will explain. I don't want any of your basics. Myself will create the basics. What is platform independent? What is platform dependent? C++ are platform dependent. Java, Python is platform independent. Why Python is more platform independent than Java? Write a code for Java platform independent. Write a code for Python platform independent. Code you write it. Show to the students. Student will decide which is the best platform independent language. Correct or not? Don't explain theory. Everything coding because real-time projects need only coding. Am I correct? Yes. I'll come to platform dependent languages are there. Platform independent languages are there. Platform independent language properties are what? Write a code for properties. Show the code for properties. Let the student understand coding. That coding I'm going to write in the class. For everything, coding. Next, third one, Python is one of the dynamically typed programming language. Dynamically typed programming language. Python is one of the dynamically typed programming language. Two types of languages, static typed, dynamic typed. Sir, what is static typed? C, C++, Java are comes under static typed. Python is only the language comes under what? Dynamically typed. JavaScript also comes under dynamically typed, but JavaScript is for client-side validation. In full stack development, that will come. Server-side development is for Python. We are using in Django. Understand? What is the advantages of dynamically typed? What are the limitations of static typed? Differences with coding. With coding. Yes, I'll explain in depth of it. Python is one of the interpreted programming language. Interpreted programming language. What is a compiler-based programming language? What is an interpretation-based programming language? What is a compiler? What is an interpreter? What is the assembler? What is the linker? How it is useful in my coding? No need to have any basics. Myself only will create with perfectly coding with the diagrams. Every student will understand. There is no doubt in that. Without making you to understand, I am not going to leave you. Understand? Well, if somebody asks you next 5, Python is one of the freeware. Python is one of the freeware and open source language. And open source language. Open source language. What do you mean by freeware? What do you mean by open source? What is the relation between that? What are the licensed softwares? What are the freeware softwares? Differences with the practical examples. Tomorrow, if I go to an interview, they are asking what is the freeware. And I will explain with a practical example. That is what industry interviewer require. If I explain theory, nobody will listen your cock and bullock stories. You say so many things in English. I don't want to believe. If you are talented, open the laptop, show me what you are saying. I'll say, what will happen? You know English, but you don't know practical knowledge. Companies don't want English people. Company want what? Programmers. Realize, my dear students, because of theory, what will happen? Nothing will happen. Once the course is over, you are out of order. Tablet date is expired. Completed. If you know coding, lifelong you can have highest package in the software field. Next, 6th one I am going to say, Python is one of the high-level programming language. High-level programming language. What is meant by low-level programming language? What is meant by high-level language? What are the number systems? Decimal number system, binary number system, octal number system, and what? Hexadecimal number system. How to convert them into high level? How to convert low level into high level? I will explain number systems with the coding. Understand? Next, Python is one of the Python is one of the extensible. Python is one of the robust programming language. Robust is a beautiful property. I am explaining in connection with robust. I am explaining in my class the property called what? You come to the point. I am explaining ATM project. I am going to explain ATM project. When I go to ATM center, as a user of the ATM, I'll keep my card in a hurry manner in reverse order I kept. What the message will come? Please remove the card and insert properly or not. What is that message, my dear students? It is called a user-friendly error message. Spell out. That means the code was written in the ATM center in such a way that if any end user will do the mistake, that mistake I have to tell that person, then ATM user will come always to that ATM center only. Why? He understands the messages which are coming from the software. Correct or not? When I go to another ATM center, if my card in reverse order, some beep sound is coming. I will kick off the mission. I will go to other mission because I need money urgently. Understand, my dear students? If I enter my PIN number wrong, what is coming? Invalid PIN number and then try again. How to write that code? Always think. With Python, everything I will tell you the coding except oxygen creation. Emoji symbol code also you can develop it. Emojis. You know, you are the best person to express your emotions to your friend. Red in face, smile face. You are angry on your friend. Red in face, you will send the symbol or not? How to write the emoji symbols? For example, I am having some type of chart window here. What is the chart window? Emoji symbols are there or not? Emoji symbols are there here, right or not? These are all called emoji symbols in the chart window. Even you know you are the best person in expressing your emotions to the person, right or not? Yes. How to write the code for emoji symbols? There is a module called emoji. Emoji. There is a module called calendar. There is a module called math. Like that. So many modules I am going to tell in the class. So robust means what? An ATM application giving the messages to the end user whenever they commit mistake. It is called what? Stronger, weaker. An ATM center not giving any such messages is called what? Weak. So industry necessary to develop which applications? Weaker, stronger. So who will provide strongness to the application? That's why Python language is what? Python language is what? Robust. Robust is nothing but what? Simple. Why are you wearing the helmet when you are driving the bike? To make yourself strong. When you are driving the car, you will keep the seat belt. Why? To make yourself as strong. Correct or not? Like that. I need to provide some protection to my application is called what? Strongness, robust. In Python, in real time, there is one more topic is using, regular expression is using. This is working people knows. Regular expressions, I am going to explain in my class, regular expressions. Please look into that. You go to the place, here only, you go to the place. So here I am going to say, September, this batch only, your previous batch of this. Regular expressions you see how many applications in my class. See that, how many applications. Students, mails verification, all these things. Mobile number validation by Troy. Mobile number verification by Geo. Mobile number verification by Airtel. All these things I will find out. I can trap the person through my Python program. Where is the location of the person also? Are you following? See how many examples in regular expressions. Regular expressions are most important in real time to make the application is stronger. Understand? So such a type of things I want to explain regarding the robustness. Next, number 8. Python is one of the extensible programming language. What do you mean by extensible? One more is where, which is related to that. Python is one of the embedded programming language. What is extensible? What is embedded? What is the difference between that? How to use extensible facility in my Python program? How to use embedded facility in my Python program? With the coding, I will explain. 10th, Python is one of the third-party support API. Python supports, I'm writing here. Python supports third-party API supports. API, don't worry about it. Don't ask me what is API. I'll tell you what is an API in depth of it. That is, I'm writing your favorite answer in the bracket. Application programming interface. Because some people will be very happy when I say full forms. But if my sir says full form, I never join in that class. Why? Further, he will tell full forms only. Because of full forms telling, I can sit in my home, I can inquire, I can search in the internet also. Correct or not? For telling full form, I don't want to pay the fees. For getting programming, I will pay the fees. Other than that, how can I go? Whoever is changing my career, I want to learn the subject there only. If anybody making me to prepare for writing academic exams, I never join there. I want to join in the place where they make me to send to the companies. Provided you need to do 3 conditions. Need to read the notes, practice my examples, need to come to the punctually to the classes. Supports third-party API. What is meant by first-party API? What is second-party API? What is the third-party API? Third-party APIs. For example, I want to go for writing the Python program. The Python program developed by the company called what? PSF. Under the guidance of what? Guido van Rossum. This Python program want to communicate with Oracle. Oracle is a third-party software. How to communicate with the Oracle software? Some modules are required. I want to communicate with what next? I want to communicate with what next? I want to communicate with what? MySQL I want to communicate. I want to communicate with MySQL. How to communicate with MySQL? I just want to go for it. I want to communicate with what next? I want to communicate with what? MongoDB I want to connect with. I want to communicate with the cloud also. To communicate with this high-end things, I need to go for what? Some third-party modules I need to take the help. That third-party modules I'm going to discuss in my class. Are you following me? So, in this place, we are discussing the third-party API, such as I'm writing some of them. I'm writing communicating with the databases is very simple in my class. I'm telling high-end kind of things, such as I'm writing here NumPy. Next is called what? Pandas. These are all data science. Highest things I'm saying in my class. Next is called what? Matplotlib. Matplotlib. This I am going to explain. Next is called SciPy. Next is called Scikit. Scikit. These are all comes under our data science level. Next is called NLP. Next is called what? NLP, Keras. Next is called Seaborn. Seaborn, these are all comes under what? Third-party APIs. These are all not related to Python libraries. These are belongs to third party. Some other scientist has developed it. I can use it in my Python coding. How to use other party libraries in my Python coding? That is a specialty of it. And the 11th one is called what? Python is one of the both. Python is one of the both functional, that is nothing but what? Procedural, and what next? Object-oriented programming language. Object-oriented programming language. Sir, what is functional? I have separate discussion about my functional. You see, why I'm saying all these things is, if we come to the functions, this is a topic called functions. See how many examples? Nobody can tell these many examples except me. You see the index of mine. Every topic I will write index, my dear students. Index of it. Somewhere else there is an index. See how much big index it is. First level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level. These many levels. This is the content of what? Functions. Only the topic called functions. Why I am showing these topics? If you miss by mistake, if you join somewhere, you need to ask this. So, coming to the point back, you come to object-oriented programming. You come to this place. There is a topic name called OOPS. Under that OOPS, see classes, objects, encapsulation, abstraction, polymorphism. You see, index of OOPS, you see, mind-blowing. First level, second level, and the third level, and the fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, seventh level, eighth level. Extraordinary index. My index is 100%. Any of the institute indexes, if you see in front of my index, it is only 10%. Check it everywhere. Check it, take a decision, then only you join in this batch. Otherwise, no compulsion. First, quality of education is important. I am saying that only first. Commercials later. First, quality of education. Are you following, students? Now, you studied OOPS in your colleges. That OOPS is already OOPS. That OOPS, what you studied is blunder. It never useful. It's a totally blunder. What I'm explaining in my class is according to real-time standards. My OOPS will make you to OOPS in interviews. I hope you are getting my English. Right. So, under that OOPS, we are talking about what are classes, classes OOPS principles I am writing. Classes, next is called what objects, encapsulation, data abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, message passing. What is the class? They'll say collection of objects. Blunder. If I open my class, how much big syntax of class is given, you will really wonder. Object, instance of class is called object. What is instance? You don't know. What is encapsulation? How encapsulation used in ATMs? How encapsulation and abstraction used in ATMs? In QR coding, people are not aware of it. Inheritance in operating system development. Inheritance in project development. Polymorphism is a favorite to the students. Many forms they will say, or multiple forms. What is the form? They will lose their form. Because they don't know subject. Message passing, they will say exam answer. Passing the message is called message passing. This is what is your knowledge. And this is called features of Python. I hope, my dear students, you understood what is a Python features. If anybody asks me after my class, what is Python? Do you know? I'll give most wonderful definition. Python is one of the simple, platform independent, dynamically typed, freeware, open source, interpreted, high level, robust, extensible, embedded, third party, support API programming language. What is Python? People will say outside, that is not even useful for listening also. Ugly it seems. When you say what is Python, you have to include all of them, you have to tell the definition. Then interviewer asks, how can you justify by your explanation Python is simple? Can you write a code and show me Python is a simple? Now that is what I am going to explain. Dear students, are you understanding what are the features of Python? How many features are there Python? Online students, is it clear for all of you? Is it clear for all of you? Is this is clear for all of you? Please respond. All the students of online, 372 students are there. Please respond, everybody. Right. My dear students, thank you. Now I will move to the further. Please spell out all of you once. What are the Python features? Everybody. Simple, platform independent, dynamically typed, interpreted, freeware and open source, high level, robust, extensible, embedded, third party API support, both functional and object oriented programming language. This is called what? Features of Python. Now I am entering into the first feature I am going to discuss. In detail of it, I will enter into the first feature called what? Simple. I will explain the simple facility. See, if I am explaining to the working people, I will directly go to the coding. Because you are coming from 21 years education, already you tired in your education. Tired or not? Yes. Why? Buttifying writing, buttifying writing, buttifying writing. Because of not understanding education, if you write the exams now, your organs will become tired. If you understand, you take YouTube, you take it, will you tire? Now, why? Practical. It's a practical you are watching. Same coding, if you write now, you'll get lot of interest. That's why students, what you learn, forget about it. What I am discussing in my class, that is perfection will make you perfect. Now I am going to discuss what? Python is simple. Shall we start? Good. Now my dear students, Python is simple or difficult? Simple. Who said simple? Raise hands. Raise your hands. So I said blue shirt, you said simple. Stand up. Yeah, I understand your lips reading. Keep the button. You need to keep the button like me daily. Outside you are wish, but in my class you are studious. Python simple? Simple or difficult? Not saying anything. But you said simple when you stood. Correct? No problem. Don't fear. Sit down. Simple or difficult? Say students. Simple. You said simple. Stand up. Write a Python program which will connect to the Oracle database and get the records. Can you write a code? Oh, very good. Nice. Gentleman answer. Sit down. Good. After learning, you will become easy. Easy or difficult? Python is. Once again, I am saying Python is very simple, provided SAR has to explain total modules. Doctor can treat any disease, provided doctor must know what tablet name or not. Yes, students, tell me. Nothing. It is a debate in the class. Debate. Participate in the debate. Once you have a debate, you will get out some type of essential points. Don't take here internal marks are there. SAR will come and tear off our memos. SAR will not give internal. Here no internal marks. Don't fear. You please learn my subject well. You fear for my subject. Who am I to cut your internal marks? Nothing. Open debate. If I teach very well, you like me. Otherwise, don't like. I'll make you to enter like anything in the subject. Tell me, Python is simple or difficult? Simple, provided the SAR has to explain total libraries. Libraries of Python are called modules. Even yesterday, day before yesterday, I said in previous class, learning Python is nothing but learning about modules. Learning about C language is nothing but learning about what? Header files. Learning about Java is nothing but learning about what? Packages. Without learning any libraries, you cannot write any coding on your own. Suppose I want to write the QR code. Will I write on my own QR code? If I want to write my QR code, I'll write morning to evening, I have to spend on that only. But if I use library, within 2 minutes, I can write my code. 4 lines of code I will write, QR code will come. How 4 lines of code will come for QR code? Because I am using certain type of predefined code, I will use it, which is already there in which library? Python library, which was given by whom? Guido van Rossum. Python is one of the topmost popular programming language as on today to acquire recent productivity of the companies. Data science, you take it. Artificial intelligence, you take it. Machine learning, you take it. Robotics designing, you take it. Deep learning, you take it. Earlier, people are saying, I'm a software engineer. And people used to say, oh, he's a software engineer. Now you are saying what? Software engineer is a 1947 role. Now you are what? AI researcher. My students are getting the job. AI researcher, business intelligence analyzer. Are you following? Data analyst, data journalist, data analytics. These are all called what? New modern roles with a 8.5 lakhs minimum salary. Software engineer, 3 lakhs when you come, 3-4 years back, 3 lakhs you've come. Oh, he's getting 3 lakhs per annum, that is. 3 lakhs now a non-IT company person is getting. Working in some simple shop is getting 3 lakhs. Now getting 50,000 minimum is required for now. That's why the next trending language, the industry is next concentrating only on what? Data science and Python, AI, full stack Python only. That is what I am going to say. Next future is only on Python because it is a ranked number 1 in the industry. Understand, students? Let us go to the why Python language is simple. Now I am writing Python programming language. Python programming language is one of the simple programming language because of three important technical factors. When an interviewer is asking, how can you say Python is simple language? You have to say because of these points. 3 important technical factors. Sir, what is the first factor? Can you say? I'm going to give you everything with coding. Everything with coding, guys. Don't learn anything theory because you already tired in learning theory. I don't want to go for it because I'm a part of practical level. 2, factor number 3. Three factors. Somebody is asking, how can you say Python is simple? Yes, Python is one of the simple programming language because it satisfies 3 properties. Number 1, come on to the topic. Now I will write it. I will write the point there. Take my requirement is generating, carefully understand, calendar, generating calendar of a month. In Java, this I already shown you in the class. Once again, I am saying, in C language, you take it. I have to write a minimum 400 plus lines of code. Whether your faculty explained this or not, I don't know. Definitely, I can say they did not. They won't explain also. Because that much cinema is not there. They will explain what? Addition of 2 numbers, multiplication table, factorial of a number, like that. That is only coming in where? Exam. Marks coming up, happy. Go to industry tomorrow. What they will do? They will open what? Hacker ranker example they will open. Hacker ranking examples they will open. Go to hacker ranker example. They will say what? See, I want to show you the reality in the companies. I'm going to say what? Hacker ranker login. I'm a hacker ranker dashboard member of 5-star gold rating. Coming to the point of it. KVR python@gmail.com. This is mine. It's my account ID. Say this one, login. You'll be getting logged here. I'm a 5-star gold rated Python developer in the hacker ranking, solving problems. There I'm going to get it. C language, you take it. Python, you take it. Go to Python. They will go to what? These are all called solved. I'm participating in this kind of hackathon, October 2023 development also. These are all called what? You say, take for example, which I solved it. Even I'll explain in the class. Mutations. You take the mutations. You see this type of thing. Task they will give you. This is what is happening in company, students. Please realize, task it is given. You need to read the task. Description they are giving. They are giving this type of description. They are giving output. They are expecting this output. How to write the code for this? This is the left side thing is called what? Problem description. Problem description, you have to write the problem code here. You take any person, give to any person outside. Nobody can teach this hacker ranking example except my class. That is what is called 700 problems, which I'm going to show you. How to do this? How to do this? So to understand, the faculty has explained so much of description for you. So much of libraries has to explain. That libraries I am explaining in the class. Addition of two numbers, nothing is that such questions are not there at all. Will be there? No, that is all called what? Baby care center coding, that is called. This type of coding is required. Come to the point back. I want to write 400 lines of code. Is really a student can write 400 lines of code? Students, you tell me. Come on, ma. No, don't say sound like what you are saying. Sound, no. Will you write 400 lines of code? No. Boys in the back not saying. Will you write? Will you write 20 lines? Yes, sir. Raise your hands. Who will write 20 lines? Who will write? Nobody. Can you write 2 lines? Yes. So the 2 lines of code is nothing but easy or difficult? Definitely writing 50 lines of code is difficult. 20 lines of code will come to easy than to 50, but still Python says what? 4 or 5 lines of code I will write, provided you must know what? Libraries. Which code is easy to write? Python coding is easy to write, provided you must know what? Libraries. Libraries of Python are called what? Modules. In software industry, my dear student, there is one of the beautiful term is there. That is what is the total industry is running out. Libraries. Spell out. Suppose if you want to construct a reservoir by government, are they really the labor, the manpower is going and digging the things? Now they are using lot of equipments or not? What that equipments is called libraries. You take an electrician who is going to drill your walls. Is he drilling by taking manually? Is he using tools or not? Tomorrow, if you go to software industry also, when you are writing the code, you are using what? Libraries. Libraries in C language are called what? Header files. Terminology I am saying, students. Libraries in C++ is called what? Namespaces, also called as what? Header files. Next is called what? If you go to Java, that are called what? Packages. Even in Python also packages are there. I'm explaining in the class. In depth of it I'm going. Where I'm explaining packages. Why I'm showing all these things? Because if I don't show you all these things now, you cannot realize whether sir will explain or not. Number one, modules you see. How many examples of modules? Shares example also I'm going to tell you. NSC, BSc, how the sharings. Next is called packages you see. Packages you see. Here packages you see. ICICI banking example. Arithmetic operator calculator I am designing. Lot of case studies I am explaining. These are all called case studies. Zip files are called case studies. Whatever the app I developed in my Naresh IT Hyderabad mission, how a USA person can download my code? Like I am downloading Python software or not? How they can download my library in that place? On-site person is working. I am in off-site in the company. The on-site person has to take my libraries. How he can take? He has to download my coding. How a person can access the remote source code? How a remote person can access my code? I'm going to tell as a part of packages. So coming to the point back, and don't think that, sir, will I understand all these things? 101% you will understand, provided you need to have to practice. Now, coming to Python. If you come to Python, libraries are known as what, ma? Please spell out all of you 1 or 2 times. Once again, modules are called what? Libraries. So learning Python is nothing but learning about modules. In C language, you learned somewhere else in your colleges. What you learned? Only theory you learned. You did not learn what? Libraries. That's why as on today, you don't know coding. 4 header files you learned. In that 4 header files, printf, scanf, CLR, SCR, SQRT, STR-LEN, STR-CPY, comparison, STR reverse. You learn 9 functions only. But how many functions are there? Lakhs of functions are there. Lakhs minus 9 functions. Who will give job for you? Very poor candidate you are. You require 1 lakh rupees. You have 9 rupees only. Will they give respect? Huh? You must be poor in subject or rich in subject. Huh? Rich in subject. Rich in subject means R has to be rich in the subject. Then that richness will come to the student. Am I correct or not? Yes. If parent is rich, automatically son will become or daughter will become rich. If the teacher is so rich in subject, automatically student will become rich. Correct or not? Yes. In Python, in C language, this many lines, because there was no library here. C++ also almost the same, 400 lines of code. In Java, if I come to Java, I'm going to write just 25 lines of code. I'm just writing 25 lines of code. Definitely Java is more easy than what? C++. But when I come to my Python language, I will write how many lines of code? Just 2 lines of code, sir. Tell me, 25 lines is easy, not 2 lines is easy now. So Python, which language is easy by seeing that lines of code? That means 2 lines of code is easy because I am using what? Modules which is already there. That means that modules are containing the predefined code for generating what? Calendar. I will reuse the calendar code. I will write my own calendar code. Reuse. Reusing means what? Your parents earned money. You are reusing the money and paying the college fees. Did you understand the reusability? I will explain the reusability through functions, modules, packages, inheritance, polymorphism. If we come to the coding level. Understand, students? Now, coming to how to write these 2 lines of code, sir. Coming to today, I am opening PyCharm and you don't worry about it. Yesterday, I shown you Jupyter Notebook, 1 day PyCharm, 1 day Spider, 1 day VS Code, 1 day something. These are all called my different cars. If I want a bike, I will go on bike. If I want on go car, I will go on car. If I want an helicopter, you can go in helicopter. Airplane, special flight, everything. What is all? Journey same, coding is same. I will just close my part. I'll just close my part and close all these things. Don't worry. This is my MySQL communication with what? Database. But for my 6 p.m. batch, Python communication with MySQL database. In full stack Python, it was there. Come to this place. Now I am going to say, here I am writing something like cal calendar.py. I am saying, now I am writing import calendar as C. What is this calendar? Module. Spell out. Now I am writing print of C dot month of. Don't worry about the code. First C only today calendar. Observe that. C dot month of. What I am writing? 2023 I am writing. 2023 I am writing. 2023 comma 10th month I am writing. That's all. Try to run. How to run it? All these things I'll start explaining once again from the 0 level of coding. Once my features are over, I'll go to the coding of 0 level. Print all these things, don't worry. See the output. Feel that Python is simple or not. Run this code. See the answer, ma. See the answer. What is that? Calendar came or not? Same type of coding. You go to other way around. Go to the Python environment. Yesterday's class Python environment you go. You write what? Import. You say import. I am writing here calendar as K. Print of what? K dot. Month of 2023, comma what? 10th month. I am getting that. What is same? Coding is same. These are all different places of writing my coding. Jupyter Notebook for data scientist level. Spider, VS Code. These are all different ideas. In all those places, I'll explain. But people outside, they'll explain in Notepad. Notepad is what? 1947 Quit India movement, that is. Will you participate in 1947 freedom fighting? Huh? You should be a 2023 youth student. You have to explain in different places. 1947 Notepad working is driving ambassador car. Power steering is not there. You have to drive the wheel like this. Is it a waste of time or not? So always you need to learn youth kind of concept. So next I want to generate one more kind of thing. I want to develop your 1977 of what? 5th. Your birthday date calendar also you can take it. And you can go for complete calendar also. Print off what? Calendar off. Calendar off. So I'm writing 2023 calendar, you can take it. Complete calendar came or not? So tell me, by seeing this, you don't worry about the coding. I'll take care about the 0 level coding once again. Give me 2 days. I will complete my features. I'll go for what? 0 level coding starting. Getting started with coding. Why I'm showing this coding now? To support my explanation of features of Python, I have to show the coding or not? Even though you don't understand the coding, but you will understand the, oh, Python is very simple compared to what? Other language. So tell me, I will go to calculating factorial of a number in C, 15 lines, Java 15 lines, C++ 15 lines, in Python 2 lines. Import. What is this now? Math. Print of what? Math dot factorial. See that? Factorial of 4. Got the answer. Factorial of 7. Got the answer. Factorial of 0. Got the answer. So am I writing the coda? I'm reusing the coda. With that, you tell me, if I'm going on telling so many modules to you, which are used in the industry in real-time project, writing the project in real time is easy or difficult? So Python language writing code is easy now. Other language writing code is easy now. Because of it provides the richest set of modules are provided. Who is providing? Python language is providing so many modules compared to what? Other languages. That's why Python becomes the default first choice programming language for the data scientist or full stack Python developer. To become a Pythonist in the software industry, why Python is booming like anything in the industry? Because of largest community is there, largest modules are provided for solving any kind of complex operations in the software field. That's why Python is becoming the first choice programming language for highest productivity projects in software companies. Are you following, students? Now, I want to write it math.pow, 2 comma 3. You know, POW, just in English, read out. POW, come on. Power, 2 to the power of 3. How much? 8. 2 into 2 into 3, how much? 8. Are you following me? 8. See the students, I will write 2 to the power of minus 1. 2 to the power of minus 1. 2 to the power of minus is nothing but 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but what? 0.5. 0.5. Are you following that? Right. This type of things, I just want to go for it. How to do this? With the modules called what? Come on, one more thing, very interesting. Minus of square root of minus 25. In which language? C language. There was no library at all. It is a challenging open question for everybody. You ask any person, you take, I'm saying now only, write a Python program to calculate the square root of C language. In C language, square root of a number, you do it. Your faculty will say square root of positive numbers only, you will say. Student don't know. That time if you ask, sir, square root of negative number, you will enter. You will say, get out. Because you don't know. Square root of negative numbers are called what? Complex numbers will come. You are out of order. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to what? 0. What is this is called? Quadratic equation. School days, students. School days you have studied or not? What is the formula for this? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole by 2a. This part is known as what, ma? This part is known as what? Discriminant. Yes or no? Discriminant greater than 0, roots are real and distinct. Discriminant is double equal to 0, roots are real and equal. If discriminant is less than 0, discriminant less than 0 is nothing but negative number only, na? Negative number, that time what? Complex number. Imaginary numbers. Imaginary numbers are identified by what? I or j. Correct or not? So how do you represent that square root of negatives in C language? C++, Java, there is no library at all. Now it is the open challenging question. How do you write a code for negative number square roots in C language? You take any person help. What is the answer for minus 25? 5J. 5J is an answer. And if you have any idea about the complex number, anyhow, in the class of Python, I will explain complex numbers. So tell me, in C language, you write it. There is no library available. In Java is there. There is no library. In Python, there is no C math is there. C math is there. Print what here, you know, C math dot sqrt of minus 25 you see. You see the answer now. 5J. What is that 5J is called a complex number or not? Such complex numbers are not there in where? C, C++, Java is not there. Such type of highest facility is there in which language? Will you write a code for square root of negative numbers in C, C++, Java? No, it is very difficult. In Python, I can write it because there is a module is there. Python simple or difficult? Simple. How it is simple? Come on. Because of Python provides what? Come on, now I am going to write the sentence. Python is one of the Python programming language. Now I am writing. Python programming language provides what? Rich set of, I am writing an official sentence. Rich set of what? Modules. So that Python programmers by learning multiple modules, by learning what? Multiple modules, and they can what? Reuse the predefined code. They can reuse the predefined code present in where? Modules. Are you writing the code or are you reusing the modules? Reusing is easy, na? Writing is easy, na? Getting 25,000 from your parents is easy. Earning 25,000 now itself is easy or difficult? Difficult. Reusing, getting from parents is easy because they already written the code for getting that. It is easy for you. Like that, Python already contains a repository. So much of source is there to get the predefined code. Student don't know where is that source is there. The trainer has to tell in the class where is the source is there. Are you getting, students? Did you convince with my sentence why Python is simple? Python is one of the simple programming language because it provides what modules? Rich set of modules. So Python programmers are learning what? Multiple modules, and they can reuse the predefined code present in where? Modules without writing the own code. That's why Python is one of the simple programming language. After saying this sentence, you show these examples to the interviewer. Sir, writing this calendar code in C language, difficult. Writing the calendar code in Java, difficult. Writing the calendar code in Python, easy. Open your laptop, show it. You ask a interviewer, can you write a code for calendar generation in C language? You will say, I don't know. Because it will take 400 lines of code. Java, difficult. In Python, 2 lines. You show the code. Open your laptop and show it. Definitely, the person will convince. Right or not? He will convince only through your coding. Nobody will convince through your English sentence. I never bother about if anybody says English. I don't worry about it. What is the scientific mechanism behind that? How can I believe it? If you show the coding, I'll believe it. If you don't show the coding in English, if you say, how can I believe it? If you say something in English, I never listen also. If I say only English, don't listen. Just neglect it. Useless. If I show the coding, after saying the concept, you see that and match my concept with the coding. That is your real-time standards. Correct or not, students? Yes. So, for every sentence which I say in my desk, you ask me, sir, show the coding. Every word, every line, I'll show the coding. That is my classroom credibility. Understand, ma? Don't learn theory. So, today I said only the first sentence called what? First factor only I said. So, writing the coding in Python is easy or difficult? Easy. Now some examples of modules I'll say. What are the modules you have seen? Come on, mouse, spell out. Next is what? Math. What is that? Math. Next is what? C math. Like that. OS module. Random module. So many number of modules I will tell you. So many number of modules I'll tell you. Even how to generate the Excel sheets also I will generate. And you can understand that much of big discussion I'm going to do. All these things nobody will touch also. These many number random module. So many number of modules I am going to explain. So time is almost over. I speak to online students. Yesterday I spoke to them limited amount of time. I want to speak to them. Factor number 2 tomorrow I will explain. Factor number 3 tomorrow I will explain. After explaining factor number 2, factor number 3, I will go for what? Another feature of Python I will discuss. What is the another feature of Python? Platform independent I will discuss. My dear students, tomorrow don't miss it because I will explain a lot of elaborated discussion. Don't miss tomorrow class. Is my class is clear? Compared to yesterday, today is better. Compared to yesterday that you compare daily. Compare your performance daily. Are you following? And don't here no internal marks. Definitely no compromising in my subject. If you feel heartfully, you say. Provided if you read and come, still you will reach to the higher stages. Without reading, if you come now, you are going to be a 200 kilos weight student. You are. Bulldozer also cannot lift you. If you read and come now, you are like a paper. You are like a paper. You will jump here and there. Reading the subject means you are having energy in the subject. You can jump here and there. Without reading, if you come now, you become heavyweight student. Heavyweight students lifting is very difficult. Understand my points? So tomorrow I will go for what? Factor number 2, factor number 3. I'll go for what? Platform independent. How many features are there? 11. Read out once. Simple, platform independent, dynamically typed, interpreted, freeware and open source, high level, robust, extensible, embedded, supports third party API, both functional and object oriented programming language. If anybody says what is Python language, you have to tell Python is this much. This is a Python language. You have to tell. Today we understand the first factor of what? Simple. Understand one thing, last and final. Learning Python is equal to learning about, yes, modules you developed, already developed. Are you developing modules or you are reusing the modules? Is it simple or difficult? That's why Python is simple language. Anything if I want to do it, module I need. Anything if I want to do, module I require. That modules, if I explain in the class, it is simple for you. Online students, is it understandable for you? Is it understandable for you? Bharat Tiwari. Hello, sir. After completion of this course, placement. My dear student, of course, I don't want to boost it. After completion of my course, you'll get the job anywhere. If you expect, sir, after completion of the course, will Naresh IT will provide the job. If you ask like that, of course, you don't feel it. I almost understand you are not able to read the notes. Don't depend on somebody. I'm telling now, as being a senior most faculty, once you trained here in my class, you are open to get the job anywhere else. And don't feel because of that. So we don't want to give you false promises. Once you learn the subject here, you'll get the job anywhere else. Python is not Hyderabad based. International subject it is. Anywhere else you'll get the job, provided the 3 conditions I said now. If you do it, you'll get it. So I hope students, Tiwari, I hope you got it. Bharat Tiwari, I hope you understand, my dear student. Yes. So coming to the point of it, after that, tomorrow, you are supposed to understand very, very important. Day by day, very, very important points are going to start. Practical I am showing. Tomorrow is a very important class. Don't miss it. Online students, be in the online. I'll talk to you within few minutes. Thank you. All the best. Online students, join tomorrow also with the same link. Who has the doubt, be in the online only. I'll talk to you. అంటే జెన్యున్ కొంతమంది ఏం చేస్తారంటే క్యాపిటల్ ఎన్కోల్ కనిపించదు. ఓకే అంటే no problem. Okay, you understood now? Yeah. Perfect. Yesterday video links you get from him. Yesterday's class you will listen enough. You will understand very well. Demo subject is started. Demo classes, nothing is there. People are going on attending. The subject is started. Yesterday only subject is started. Okay. Students in the online, Saurav Sharma.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Saurav.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am a BCom student, so
Okay.
I wanted to switch my career in IT sector.
Hmm.
So after completion the course, did any certificate requires for
Yeah,
me, sir?
see, Ma, I will tell you. Still in the further, NASCOM certification will be there. That is an online test. After completion of
Mm-hmm.
this course, one can appear for it. Online test.
Okay, sir.
You will qualify.
Okay, sir.
There is a three
Mm-hmm.
certifications are there: gold, silver,
Mm-hmm.
bronze. So you will easily qualify that type of certification. So please
Okay, so
practice what are the guidelines I gave. You will 100% qualify that exam. Okay, now because we are conducting for all our students when cities course is getting completed.
can you please show me the whole the path
How the we will tell you that.
how
We will tell you in the middle of the classes.
okay.
We'll explain that. Okay, now.
Okay. On one more question, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, after completing the whole course,
Hmm.
so if I'm applying for the full stack web developer, so
Hmm.
what will be the job role? Like, is only full stack web developer or any other job role also
Full
I have
stack
to
web
apply?
developer only. That is the Python developer you will become.
Okay.
You will
Okay,
become
sir.
Python
Thank you, sir.
developer. Okay, now. Right.
Okay, sir.
Right. Next, Nagalakshmi.
హలో
Tell me, ma.
సార్ చెప్పిన టాపిక్స్ అన్ని సిలబస్ మీరే చెప్తారా సార్ అన్ని టాపిక్స్ లేకపోతే ఎవరైనా చెప్తారా సార్
ఇక్కడ అన్ని చాలా ఉన్నాయి కదా మా సబ్జెక్ట్స్ మాడ్యూల్స్ సో మెనీ మాడ్యూల్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ నా
అవును సార్
సో ఐ మే టీచ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద మాడ్యూల్స్ సమ్ అదర్ మాడ్యూల్స్ సమ్ అదర్ ఫ్యాకల్టీ విల్ టీచ్
అంటే మరి మీరు చెప్తారే అర్థమవుతున్నాయని కదా మీ క్లాస్ లో జాయిన్ అవుతున్నాం మళ్ళీ ఒకవేళ వేరే వాళ్ళు చెప్తే మాకు అర్థమవుతాయి సార్
అర్థమవుద్దమ్మా ఇప్పుడు మీరు చాలా మంది ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ చూసి వచ్చారు కదా యూ హీన్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ ఫ్రమ్ యువర్ ఎల్కేజీ ఆన్వర్డ్స్ కరెక్ట్
ఎస్ సార్
సో యు ఆర్ సీయింగ్ మై క్లాస్ ఆల్సో సో యూ హావ్ అండర్స్టూడ్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ లెక్చర్స్ ఆర్ నాట్
ఎస్ సార్
you are seeing my lecture also like that once some of the faculties will say like that you will understand no issue.
పైథాన్ మొత్తం మీరే చెప్తారా సార్
Python 100% I will tell you 100%. This is a backbone for it now. Very important subject. I will teach important subjects. I will teach. Okay, na?
ఓకే సార్ అలాగే 4 months లో కోర్స్ అంతా కంప్లీట్ అయిపోతే రిమైనింగ్ 2 months ఏమైనా ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చేపిస్తారా సార్
నేను మీకు ఒకసారి షెడ్యూల్ చూపిస్తాను రేపు కానీ టుమారో ఆర్ డే ఆఫ్టర్ టుమారో ఐ టెల్ యూ ద పాత్ ఆఫ్ రోడ్ మ్యాప్ ఫర్ కంప్లీటింగ్ దిస్ ఫుల్ స్టాక్ పైథాన్ ఓకేనా
ఓకే సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్
ఓకే మా Anurag. Student name Anurag.
Hello.
Anurag, please.
Sir, actually the timings are looking like 9 to 10:30 I think so, right?
9 to
9 to 10:30 క్లాస్ అవుతుందా లేకపోతే ఇది ఇంకా 11 దాకా ఎక్స్టెండ్ అవుతుంది సార్?
లేదండి మామూలుగా మన టైమింగ్ ఏంటంటే 9 to 11 ఇది యాక్చువల్ గా విత్ ఇన్ 2 days లో ఏం చేస్తానంటే 9:10 కే స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను ఇప్పుడు 9:20కి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నా కదా 9 AM to 9:10 AM టు 10:40 వరకు తీసుకుంటాను క్లాస్ 10:45 వరకు తీసుకుంటాను
ఓకే సార్ ఏం లేదు నాది ఆల్రెడీ నేను వర్కింగ్ నాకు 10:30కి మీటింగ్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది
ఓకే కరెక్టే కానీ అంటే మనకు టైం తక్కువ అయిపోద్ది కదా అందుకని
స్టార్టింగ్
ఒక 15
స్టేటస్ కూడా ఉంటాం
15 minutes మీకు జస్ట్ మీరు అర్థమైపోతుంది మీ మీటింగ్ అయినా కొద్దిగా చేసుకోవచ్చు లేకపోతే మీరు 10:30 వరకు అటెండ్ అయిపోయి నెక్స్ట్ 15 minutes నా నోట్స్ పంపిస్తాను కదా మీరు ఆల్రెడీ కన్సిక్యూటివ్ వినింటారు కాబట్టి నెక్స్ట్ 15 minutes ఈజీగా అర్థమైపోతుంది మీకు ప్రాబ్లమే లేదు
ఓకే షూర్
ఓకేనా
థ్యాంక్ యూ
రైట్ నెక్స్ట్ తిరుపతి రేష్మా
Morning, sir.
Morning, ma. Reshma, tell me, ma.
Sir, which is more secure when compared to Java or Python? Python is more secure. Which is
Python.
more secure language means Java or Python?
See, ma, depends on the coding which you are writing. For example, if I develop a Python project, I will write any of the secured algorithms in my Python. So I can make Java project as secured as well as Python project also secured. It's not like something is unsecured or something. I hope
Okay,
you are
sir.
getting Reshma.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Right. Next, Srinivas T. Srinivas T.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning,
Sir,
Srinivas.
this is regarding the module 1, 2, 3, and 4, which you explained in previous classes.
Yeah.
Module 2 talks about UI modules.
Yeah.
And module 4 talks about Django web framework and
Yeah.
Flask web.
Flask, yes,
So
yes.
are these two are same user interface?
I'll tell you, Srinivas, the HTML is meant to design the front-end forms.
Okay.
To validate the forms data in the server side, I will use Django. Inside
Fine.
the Django, we will write the Python code only.
Fine, sir. Okay.
So Django is a server-side program. Inside of the Django framework, we'll write the Python code. What I'm explaining.
Fine, sir. I thought Django web framework is also a user interface or front end.
No. The front end, the user interface data is evaluated in the server side by Django framework by writing the Python code.
Okay.
Understood?
Fine, sir. Yeah, fine, sir. Thank you.
Right, Srinivas. Next, Sinha.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Sinha, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ma.
I was your last year student, sir. I
Okay.
getting little bit doubt in XOR operator, sir. Can you explain, please?
Which one?
XOR operator, XOR.
XOR. See, ma,
Yeah.
you are in the demo because students are waiting. If you are coming to the notes, when you look at our notes carefully, you can understand.
Yes,
If
a
I
little
explain,
bit,
because
sir.
people are waiting, if I explain the topic, other people will be getting boring of it. Because I did not enter into the bitwise operator, na? Because I used to explain bitwise operators in the class very perfectly. In the
yeah,
further,
sir, but that's my mistake, sir.
yeah, that's
I was not
no
there.
problem, Sinha, no problem. You see, bitwise operators, I used to explain XOR operator very perfectly in the class.
Yes, sir.
You just, why don't you go through once, ma, so that even you can talk to me in the mobile also. My mobile number is there with you, right?
Yeah, I have. Okay,
You can talk to me in my lunchtime. Lunchtime, I can explain you. Okay, na?
Which time, sir? Can it time?
Lunchtime, 1:30, between 1:30 to 2, you can call me. I can explain. Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Right. Divya.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Good
Divya,
morning.
tell me, ma. Morning, ma.
Sir, if you want recorded videos, what is the cost, sir?
See, ma, we don't give recorded videos. We don't give any recorded videos of my batch because if we
Sir, actually, I'm a student. Is there any discount?
no, ma, I'm saying that no recorded videos will be given to any of the student of especially my classes. My classes will be only live classes will be there because when we give videos to the students, that will go to the Xerox shops. Xerox shops, people will do the business. That's why, especially as a senior most faculty member, we don't give any recorded videos. Okay, na?
The duration of the course is 6 months.
5 months because the total so many modules are there. Na? I'll give the roadmap after 3-4 days. I'll give the roadmap. Okay, na?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. Next, Sandeep Kumar. Sandeep Kumar.
Sir.
Sandeep, please.
Morning, sir.
Morning, ma.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు నేను ఫ్రెషర్ సార్ ఈ ఇయరే నాకు డిగ్రీ కంప్లీట్ అయింది సార్ బిఎస్సి కంప్లీట్.
Okay. It's the best time for you to improve your Python stack, full stack development. It's a good time for you.
అదే సార్ ఫుల్ స్టాక్ పైథాన్ తీసుకున్నా లేకపోతే ఫుల్ స్టాక్
Full stack Python తీసుకో, ma. Full stack Python తీసుకో. If you take Java, it will take 1 year and you cannot understand the coding also because so much of complicated coding will be there. Of course, final choice is yours,
Yes,
but
sir.
I'm a Java expert. I'm saying if you learn full stack Python fully, you'll get the job.
ఓకే సార్.
Right. Next, Aditya. Atia.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
Good morning, Mahathir. Please tell me. Fine, ma'am. Tell me.
After long waiting, I got chance, sir.
Very
Uh,
nice.
and sir, I paid the fees first day itself because I had very good feedback. So I had no doubt.
Okay, ma. Thank
So
you. Any of your relatives are there in my batch, ma'am?
not relative, sir, but one of my friend, she took the course from you, and they told me that it was very helpful and it
Okay.
really helped them. So I was very confident enough, and first day only I decided.
Okay, ma.
So my first question is,
Hmm.
in CV, sir, when I'm going to look for a job, a full stack web developer position,
Hmm.
from your course, sir, can you point me will I be able to mention some projects?
Yeah,
Because
yes, ma'am.
mostly,
Yeah, we even in our full stack development, there is a project development also will be there. Once the Django is completed, there is a website development will be done by. You can keep that website in your resume. Even in the resume format also, I will discuss in the class. Okay, na?
okay, sir.
Nothing
So,
to worry. We will
next.
take care about everything. Okay.
Okay, so
Next
next question is,
Hmm.
sir, I don't want to okay, NASCOM, I had gone through the website when you gave the name, but anyway, I'm already outside India. So
Hmm.
can you give me other certification name?
No problem. You can. I actually NASCAM is the only the certification which is coming because Python is trending now. So wait for few more, 1 more month. You wait. Maybe some more certification from Microsoft. They are trying to give. I think so. We will search for. We will give you the final confirmation to you. Okay.
Sir, if you don't mind, can I have your contact number or something to at least WhatsApp you or ask doubts, post when I practice or something like that?
Okay.
I want to reach you, sir,
Yeah.
because I
Athiya,
am
one
taking
thing I
course
will tell you,
online.
ma. One thing I will tell you, and if you don't mind, I'm not busy like any of the other people. I'm there for my students only. And you don't mind, in middle of the classes, I'll give my number, ma. Right now, don't feel that sir did not give. Daily you can talk to me. Daily you can talk to me. You go through the notes. Any doubt is there, I will give clarity by programming, by explanation. Everything I will give you, ma. Okay, na?
So you'll share your number in between classes?
In middle of the class, I will give to everybody in the middle of the class because it is the beginning classes, na. I may not be giving. After 1 month of it, I will give you. Okay, ma?
Okay, sir. Thank you
Right.
so
Don't
much,
feel
sir.
for that because you asked, I did not give. At present, may not be
Yeah,
giving.
I
In middle
understand,
of
sir.
you
I
understand.
understand, sir.
Yes, yes.
And the same link I'll use, sir, for after 7 days also same link will be continued.
No. They will be changing. After a few days, only registered students.
Give me any receipt I paid. They just sent me one email.
You contact the
So
admin. Admin is there now. You contact him.
okay, sir.
For fees
Okay, sir.
purpose, you
Thank you, sir.
contact admin. Right, ma? Thank you. Next, Amar. Student name Amar.
Hi, morning. Do you have any what you call evening batches? Because my office starts
Evening
at
batches
9:30.
are there, but they are already going on, Amar.
Okay.
Already going on, which is taking 1.5 month long to join to start a new batch. This is only the batch which is completed last Wednesday only. Thursday it was started, and only 2 classes. This is the 3rd class I am taking it. First
Okay,
class,
I
second
understand.
class is something.
I understand because my work times are 9:30 to 6, so it will be very difficult. Today I took a half day leave to attend the
Okay.
class.
Okay.
So that's the reason.
Take care, Amar, and if anything is there, you put across to our admins. They will give you the information when batch will start at that time. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Next, another student is Naresh. Naresh. Rita.
Sir, good morning, sir. I am Naresh.
Naresh, please tell me. Naresh, please
Sir,
tell me.
నాది తెలుగు మీడియం సార్.
No problem. నేను చెప్పేది అర్థమైందా ఈరోజు ఇంగ్లీష్లో అర్థమైందా?
అవును సార్, అర్థమైంది సార్. కాకపోతే నోట్స్ కూడా ఇంగ్లీష్లోనే ఉంటాయా?
అంతే కదమ్మా, మరి తెలుగులో ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది చెప్పు.
Okay,
so
sir.
if we go to interview,
Okay,
they will
sir.
ask questions in English only. They won't ask in Telugu. Okay, now?
Okay, sir.
Right.
Okay.
Next, Rita. Next, Hussein Basha. Hussein.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good
Hussein.
morning, sir.
Please.
After we complete the Python whole course, after we can also eligible for a front-end developer, sir.
100%, ma, because you are covering UI, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are 100% eligible for it. And why front-end developer, ma? You will become a server-side programmer. You will become.
Yes, sir. Just a small doubt, sir, and clear.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, na?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right. Next, Mayur. Student name Mayur.
Hello, sir.
Mayur, please.
I am 2023 passed out from BSc Data Science.
Okay.
This will help me to build career in data science.
100%. For data science is concerned, you need Python programming strongly. This Python, only Python module is enough for you, so that you can continue your data science for high-end career. Okay, na?
I can apply in data science with this.
Yes, after getting this Python coding fully.
Okay, sir.
Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Right. Kirtana. Student name Kirtana.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, ma.
Sir, I have completed my BBA in finance, sir,
Okay.
recently in 2023.
Okay.
I'm planning to study MS in finance, sir. So which one will be more useful, full stack Python or only advanced and core, sir?
Anything, ma, for you to become for your required core field, you are in finance. So for financial
Yes.
analysis is concerned, you require the tool